Okay, this is another video about a subject. There is physical abuse, which is physical abuse, hitting your wife, hitting your husband. Physical abuse can turn to weapons, shit like that. But that's not the subject we're going to touch base on. We're going to touch base on mentally abuse. Mentally abuse can be the same effect as physical abuse, but it's not going to, like, you know, kill you or anything, but it can lead you to killing yourself. But we're going to talk about touching base on mental abuse in relationships. I've been mentally abused many times in my relationships. Hardcore. From the way I look physically, to sexual stuff about me, to this and that. Mental abuse is when somebody bashes you down all the time and treats you like fucking shit all the time. And mental abuse can lead to cutting yourself, killing yourself, being so depressed that you don't want to wake up, all sorts of things. Mental abuse is abuse. If you're being mentally abused, get out of the relationship, because you don't deserve to be mentally abused. With some of the things that I was mentally abused with, just certain stuff, and it would egg on, egg on, and egg on. It's not with my boyfriend, but it was past relationships, and my sister's been mentally abused. My father been mentally abused. It's pretty bad, you know. It's pretty bad being mentally abused, but then there's the worst, which is physical abuse. Now that one, you better just fucking get out of it really fucking quick, because you definitely don't deserve that fucking shit. But we're not going to touch base about being physically abused, because it actually makes me really sad to think of some of the fucked up things people are doing to somebody in relationships. And it will make me cry, because I've had 2 best friends that were physically abused, so. And also, they were mentally abused too. Yeah, mental abuse doesn't even have to come in relationships. It can come in family members, friends, any of that shit. And it can drive you to something that you definitely don't want to do. It can make your life so bad, bring down your self-esteem, very hardcore. So being mentally abused comes in different things, like relationships, family members, friends, anybody in your life. Even tease somebody over and over again, making their life a living hell in high school, elementary school, whatever. Bullying is mentally abused as well. But you're being physically abused or mentally abused, get the fuck out. Seriously, get the fuck out. You deserve better than that. You don't deserve to cry yourself to sleep. You don't deserve to feel like shit all the time, or any of that. And you shouldn't think because somebody's mentally abusing you that you're not beautiful or worth loving or anything like that, because they can say some really messed up stuff, and believe me, I know what they can say. My ex, I was 17, it was my first real relationship. We dated for about a year, and he would tell me all the time, he's like, you're not worth loving. And he would also use sex against me and say, if you love me, you'll have sex with me, like that. And he would just bash my self-esteem so bad, and I would cry all the time. I would even cry in front of him, and he would keep going, like. And I was stupid enough to think that I was in love with him, which I wasn't. I was just a new person in a new real relationship, and was so young and all that. And it can get pretty bad. So, that isn't even the only person that I've been abused by like that. So, anyways, I hope you guys like this video. No, I probably didn't touch a lot of base on it and whatnot, but, it's just, you shouldn't be in an abusive relationship, even if it's your friends, family. You should not be in an abusive relationship. If it's your family, it's harder because you love them so much, and you hate the abuse, but it's like you deal with it, kind of thing. And yeah, I'm not gonna touch base on that one. But physical abuse is disgusting. People that beat the fuck out of their wives, daughters, anything, go to fucking hell, motherfucker. I hate you guys. I hope you rot. And whatever the fuck you did, I hope you get it 10 times 4, 10 times a million, 10 times 1,000. I won't even touch base on how much I love people. I hate the fuck out of people like that. My best friend, Ginger, she was in an abusive relationship. And the weird thing is, I thought her boyfriend that she was with was nice. He played the role for me, making me think that he was a good person, all that shit. And when I heard what happened from her, I was so blindsided, I didn't even know. And she told me that he would choke her, he would hit her, he would make her have sex with, he would make her have sex with him when she didn't want to, and he fucked up her whole back. Like, her back is all messed up where she has to go to the doctors and do this and that to make it feel better. So, and then my other friend, Mallory, she got abused all the time too. So, it's pretty fucked up, you know? And the fucked up thing about it is that these guys get pleasure over it, or these girls get pleasure over it. And that's just disgusting and scummy and lower than scum. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go now, but hopefully you like this video. I'm gonna be keeping my subjects, even if people don't want to hear my opinion or anything. I just feel like I have a lot to say about certain stuff, and I want to say it. So, much fucking love, everybody. Be strong in these times of life. We are in a wicked world, and just take the good times that you have and enjoy them, and try to smile every day. You shouldn't be frowning at all. You should be smiling every day. You shouldn't be crying all the time. So if you feel like you are, try to fix your life in any way you can, because you shouldn't be crying all the time. You shouldn't be depressed all the time or mad all the time. You deserve to be happy all the time. Alright? Whoop whoop. Alright, fam, and people watching this, I hope this touched base on some subjects that I wanted to touch base on, and just make you guys get the hell out of whatever is hurting you, making you cry and shit like that. Alright? Bye.